Hi, welcome to another stream of Star Citizen. We're on the 3.22.0 PTU environment, running patch 8962480. Right, so we're gonna log in, and I think this time of the morning we'll try the EU servers. Yesterday wasn't a very good day. We crashed. We were about to land our ship at Everest Harbour, and we crashed to desktop. And our ship and everything on it disappeared, despawned, which was slightly inconvenient. Because we didn't have any armors left. We were wearing everything. We'd also weapons and other items and everything else that went as well. The loot goblin got that one. It was quite a depressing day, to be honest, but I am going to attempt to rectify that this morning and get myself together. Right, so let's see what we've got here. We've got one. We've got absolutely nothing, have we? We've got one stone skin. But what we'll do, I think, is wear our noob stuff. We've got 3 of those backpacks and an arrow backpack collector, which is good to man the beast. We've got plenty of weapons left. We've got plenty of those. Why don't we just go to... So we've got one... We've got 3 sinkhole backpacks. Right, okay. Excuse me.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval systems.
We didn't even claim our ship, did we?
Has been sent.
Right, okay, fine. So we'll use the Avenger.
Your vehicle has been
Hangar 3. I think we'll use the Avenger for this, and we'll go to Grim Hex and get all our stuff together, providing it doesn't crash again. It's really inconvenient. You know, not only did I lose everything on the ship, there was, I think, 3 sets of armor and other gear. But I also lost everything I was wearing. It wasn't a 30k crash, sorry, it was a crash to desktop. And it may have happened as a result of my internet being a bit flaky. However,
landing complete.
Thank you. And how many people got on this server? 38. Right, okay, so it's not bad. It's not bad. It is not bad. However, we will try and rectify that.
You are clear to launch.
I mean, we could go other places. In fact, why don't we go to other places? Yeah, why don't we? We don't need to go to Grim Hex. We can just go to Cruel 1. That's closer and easier. It certainly is. Oh! It's pulling us up. So, I'm QT system jammed. And I've got another one coming. Oh no, I haven't. I just need to get. I'm in a quick ship. I'm in a Avenger, so it's a really quick ship, and I can, yeah, basically get out of the range with it. If I'd have been in the Andromeda, I would have blown them all up. I can't take that amount of ships on in an Avenger. Maybe Tumblrino or Avenger 1 would have been able to do it, but not me. I'm a crap pilot. So, yeah, unfortunate yesterday because we had a mission to take out some criminals at Pickersfield, which is one of the new settlements. We were going back to Everest to pick up a sniper rifle with the intention of doing this mission. So when it all crashed, obviously we lost all our gear, including a pair of Apex glasses, and the mission cancelled. So it really was, well, it could have been worse. I could have had absolutely all my stuff on the ship and it crashed like that. It could have been much worse, but it was bad. It was bad enough as it was. Very, very unfortunate for that to happen. Anyway, it's part of the course, part of testing. Can't do anything about it. So might as well make the best of it. Not that there's anything good to be made of it. I mean, it's horrible, isn't it? It pretty much is. However, there is a settlement that I found that sells the sinkhole backpack and railguns, but it's a bit out of the way. I don't know what it's called, but it is in the middle of nowhere. It takes a while to fly there. It's probably faster to go to Grim Hex if you want the sinkhole backpack. I do so wish CIG would say, okay, we're going to include quantum markers for all points of interest, but it's such a waste of time flying to these remote locations, some of them anyway. You know, it's not bad if it's like 50, 80, even 100 kilometers away, but some are hundreds of kilometers away from the nearest quantum marker. And yeah.
Quantum fuel at 50%.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably fortuitous that I was in the Avenger because it's a hell of a fast ship.
Quantum travel complete.
For when I get pulled out of Quantum. And I'm gonna have to turn the quantum drive on and off again because it quit on me. Oh man.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Okay. Turn it off now. Watch out for the asteroids. Yeah, it's good. It's fun, especially in your Andromeda. When you're trying to. This ship is very highly maneuverable, but in an Andromeda, it's not as maneuverable. You've got a bit of a. If you get an asteroid coming towards you, you better see it far away coming towards you because you've got little time to dodge it. So it's gonna come in here. We're not gonna be pointing at the station unless it crashes again like it did yesterday, but that didn't matter yesterday. I'm gonna keep whining about that one because it was horrible. Right, so
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
there we go.
Landing gear deployed.
Thank you, Charles. We can come in here and just land. Auto land. And the first thing we're going to do is turn the engines off and
Landing
refuel.
complete. Engines off.
Landing complete.
Thank you.
Pleasant stay.
And refuel here. Okay, no service required. I don't know what that restock. Oh, yeah. Restock is for countermeasures. So, yeah, no service required. Repair. It doesn't matter if it repairs or not, to be honest. Okay, no service required. We can get out of the ship now. Let's see how stable this one is. It should be a bit quieter today with it being a Monday. Gonna store the
Welcome
ship.
to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Store it. Yeah, I just get so used to using the Andromeda. I automatically scroll to the bottom of the list. Right. go down to the refinery first because we haven't got any. Oh yes, we have. We don't need to go to the refinery. Excuse me. I'm absolutely sure I came here yesterday and there was no crews in the inventory. Yeah. However, I'm gonna.
Hi, thanks for coming in. The terminal over there has a few more items than what's on display.
Thank you, mate. That's really good to know. Might as well get some of these.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
Yep. Probably will be, mate. All right, so the armor was upstairs, wasn't it? He says he remembers very well. Yeah. Okay. And I love her new hairdo. Really like her new hairdo. Suits her. So dust up. We'll get. I'll buy like 4 of these. Four of them. All right. Now we want 3 stone skins. And what backpacks have they got? No. I would rather wear a Aral Hazard backpack than. Ooh. Hello, baby. I would much rather wear an Aral Hazard backpack than a MacFlex. To be honest. Oh, while we're here.
Just please contact the front desk. Anthony Outlaw, please contact the front desk.
While we're here, we might as well quick buy one of those and a
Good
paramed
purchase.
refill. Thank you. One of those. Remember to take them out. And she's got a funky new hairdo as well. She's like Bridget Nielsen.
Security to storage room 3.
It's a Bridget Nielsen hairdo. So put that on there and put that on there, just to get out of here. He's got Apex on. See, what's an NPC doing stood
Welcome
in front of the
to
ASOP
the ASOP
CIG?
vehicle retrieval system. Your
Hangar,
vehicle
I
has
was going
been
to say Hangar 2, it's Hangar 1. Yeah, why is an NPC stood in front of the ASOP terminal? What purpose does that serve? Realism? What, is an NPC going to call his ship or something? Is he a security guard that wears Hurston security armor that's looks like he's wearing some light armor? Don't know. Anyway, we're gonna get our stuff. split those into two. Put 2 on there. 5 in there. Oh, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Everything else we're gonna put on our ship. And we've got plenty of delays. That's all gone across, and we're also going to put that in our ship as well. So, where's the stone skin undersuits? There they are. Arms, where's my arms? There they are. Arms and helmet. 3 of these. Oh, I haven't got a car on. Right, okay, I know what I'm doing. Right, so 8 in my legs, 3 of these in my core, that on there, that goes in there, that goes in there. I believe I've got everything. In local, we should have 30 of those, that's cool. Okay, back to Everest Harbour.
You are clear to launch.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green. Launch complete. Landing gear retracted.
Okay. Right, so where is the sun? There it is, and this should be,
Thank you.
here we go.
And please visit again.
Quantum travel initiated.
I must have forgot to refuel the ship last time I used it. There's no way you use 50% fuel going to Crusader. And it is a beautiful ship. I really, really love the style, the lines, the look. You know, what does it remind me of? It reminds me slightly of like a US Air Force plane. Ish, slightly, because of the front end. You know, it's got undertones of the A10 with the gun at the front, but then it looks like a bit like a Raptor with the cockpit, but not in any way that looks like a Raptor, but slightly. The back end, an F-18 Hornet, sort of, but it's got the delta wings. Yeah. Then it's got the wingtips, you know, the wingtips that, I mean, it looks like a proper atmospheric plane, but it's a spaceship, and it's just so well constructed. It looks absolutely beautiful. Best, in my opinion, the best looking ship in Star Citizen. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I think Aegis who make it, they've not done another ship like this of a similar style. And I think, like Crusader have this. You always know it's a Crusader ship, whichever ship you look at. They've got this style, this Crusader style, and I think Aegis would have done well to be influenced by the same style as the Avenger. It's absolutely beautiful ship. And it's got a bed, and it's got 8 cargo space. I mean, you can't go wrong, can you? It's got missiles, 3 guns. It's a proper, what you would expect the security services to use. And smugglers, pirates alike, it's just one of those ships. Really good, really fast, and really good at handling. Not as good at handling as the Pisces, but the Pisces is a little bit twitchy, whereas this isn't. This is not twitchy at all. Actually, we might be using 50% of our tanks. Has fuel consumption gone up? I used to be able to go to Crusader and back on half a tank of fuel, I'm sure. We're not using 50% this time, now, are we? I must have forgot to refuel it last time. Whatever purpose I used it for. I think it was on the Jumptown mission. I got on a server yesterday with Dax and Citizen Red, and we did some messing around. Yeah. On our own, there were just 3 of us on the server. We got 36 packages from the depository at Echo Isle.
Quantum fuel at
Yeah, okay.
50%.
Okay, well, I think fuel consumption's gone up. I really do. I don't use the Avenger a lot. I often, if I need a ship other than the Andromeda, I'll use the Pisces, either medical or expedition.
Quantum travel complete.
But beautiful. Yeah, we can go straight to Everest from here, and fingers crossed we don't crash.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
What I'm gonna do is turn that off. Now we'll come in here. So, and I'm not gonna. I was on auto cruise, I think yesterday, but not at the time when it crashed. I just took it off auto cruise, and the moment I took it off auto cruise, it crashed on me. I think that was something to do with my internet, which is funny because I was talking to friends on Discord, and Red said, "Has he gone again?" and Dax said, "Yeah, I think he has." And Red was asking me about something about my internet and whether I'm wired or wireless. And I replied,
Proceed to assigned landing bay.
I replied, "No, I'm wired. I don't like my signals being out where I'm not in control of them." And he didn't hear that at all. And I didn't suffer any disconnect or anything else. But to them, I had disconnected. So, yeah. And in the morning, I did have a disconnect, about 5-6 seconds disconnect. I saw my... Oh, it's not there, is it? Well, how strange. It's over here. Oh. So I come to the one it usually gives me for my Andromeda, and I'm not flying the Andromeda. Right. I'll get with it soon. It's almost 7 AM UTC in the UK, and yeah, I've been up about an hour, been awake about an hour, managed to get quite a good night's sleep last night, which was very, very welcome. I've had a few restless nights with the cold weather, more than a few, to be honest. It's horrible. Anyway, we're going to land here, auto land, thank goodness.
Thank you. Please
Turn our engines off. We're going to refuel. It's only 19 credits. We spent more than 19 credits on cruise. I can't believe that. You know, you buy a bottle of cruise for 5 credits, and a trip to Cruel 1 and back is 19. It just needs, come on. It needs, oh no, we need to get out of this way. Needs serious thought, does that, because you know, the quantum sells for a massive amount when you mine it, and then when you're buying it, it costs virtually nothing. We're going to move all into there. We're going to put a backpack on. Yeah, we've got a backpack on. So that's great. That is great. 3 in there. Right, so I'll get out of here. It's funny that they don't have a button here for raising and lowering the ramp, you know, like most ships do. You actually use the ramp itself. My very, very first ship was Avenger Stalker, which was gifted to me by a friend, and also included the Squadron 42 download. Is the elevator going to arrive here? No. No, it isn't. So, yes, it is. At last. Yeah, it was gifted to me by a friend, and he included the Squadron 42 download. Really, really good game package, to be honest. A really good game package, and I used that for
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
years,
system.
since 2014. And then when I really got into playing Star Citizen as it is this year, I got into it last Christmas due to Captain Chameleon, who started playing, and I thought, well, if he's going to start playing it, I'll give it a go. Told me that it was a lot more advanced than it was, and see that there, I'm going to take a screenshot again of that. So let me just get kitted out with this, because I want one of these. Come on, thank you. I want one of them. I'm running out of these as well. And then I want an FS9. I'm not going to use my stone first. We'll keep that for now. Oh, not that. Put a laser sight on both guns just for the posing factor. I've got a med gun, and I need a knife, sawtooth, and I want utility. Let's use whatever. What's that? Bloodline, Ghost, Quicksilver. Yeah, why don't we use a normal one? Tiger Claw, Cambio, Lifeguard. Let's go there. Oh, we've got one here. Now, I haven't looted too many of those. Yeah, we've got the tractor beam in there. I haven't looted too many of those. Med pen. Right, okay. Decon, med. Oxypen, Med. That's decon. But still getting the dark stuff coming up, which isn't helpful, but we'll stick with it. What are those? Orbit mining. I'd just like to sort this out. So, oh no, we can't. We'll take one spare. We've actually got some quarter pistols as well. We need to buy a hell of a lot more of those. Yeah, I think we'll be fine for that now. Should be anyway. So let's go. What missions have we got on? I mean, that mission yesterday was great. It was absolutely great, and I would have loved to have done it. So let's have a look at the evict illegal occupants. Caterpillar. Site on Aberdeen. So that's set wreck site on aerial Caterpillar. Defender's site here. Eliminate. Right, so Magda is freezing. Hurston. HDFS, SF, Elbridge. That's Aberdeen, that's hot. And aerial, that's hot. So that's a Caterpillar. That's a Caterpillar. And that's a Caterpillar. Lost cargo. Freelancer. We'll accept that. Well, where's it going first? Here, L2, yeah. We'll accept that. We will accept that. But before we go to do this mission, we'll just go up to the gallery and buy some P6 ammo, just so I've got it. Because at a moment's notice, I might need to grab a P6 and go. So I want plenty of ammo. But I'm surprised so P6, and that holds 8. So if we take 80, no, 130. No, 8's don't go in at 130, did it? Once. 136, yeah, 136. 8's going to 136, and I've already got 3, so we'll buy. Right. Okay.
Good purchase.
Oh, what time do you get off work with that new hairdo? It's just.
Hey, back again, I see.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Nice. It's like a shaggy perm kind of hairdo, isn't it? It really suits her, it really does. But I think with that kind of face and makeup, it should be better with a spiky hairdo. Right, so we've got 136 of those. If I've got any of these Arclight pistols in my inventory, I will throw them. I've got multi-tool med gun. Yeah, I've got everything. I haven't got knife. So where's the knife? Well, why didn't the knife transfer? And why didn't the one clip of ammo transfer? That's weird. Right, now I'm set up, I do believe. Where am I? I know what I'm doing. Right. I really want to get them I want to get an investigation mission, and he wanted me to go to Pickers Field, one of the new settlement sites, and he wanted me to take out the hostiles. Now the hills around Pickersfield, and
Welcome
especially
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
there's like a mesa.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please
Seven.
visit us again.
There's like a mesa right next to Pickersfield settlement, and you can walk right through it. You can walk right through the rocks. Now, I have wondered, my ship blew up a couple of times yesterday while leaving the atmosphere, and I wondered why, if you can walk right through it and it's not solid, then even if my ship did hit that mesa clump of rocks, why would it blow up if there's no collision on it? It just doesn't make sense. But then again, you know, it's still being worked on. Even CIG said it's not ready for testing or feedback. So, you know, you've got to understand that and work with it. Oh God! Now I've got a second knife and a. Are we sure now? I don't like this server. I really don't like this server. It starts doing weird things like this. I want to change server. Right. Damn good job about those extra suppressors, isn't it? Or else I'd have been like down to about 4 suppressors now. Okay, so be right back. 30 seconds. Okay, so we're back. Track that. And ooh, wrong button. Get out of here.
You are clear to launch.
Turn everything on.
Welcome to Common Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Take off. Landing gear raised.
And it's down on the planet.
Thank you.
Yeah, we know where
Please
this is.
visit again.
Been here before yesterday, didn't we? It's where we got our glasses from, Apex glasses from yesterday. Before the crash.
Is now on.
There's so many wreck sites. And there used to be even more. You know, there used to be wreck sites in orbit. Alright, okay.
Quantum drive is now off.
We are nowhere near anywhere that will get us nearer, but we can try and blast to operate and then turn the engines off. We can do that.
Quantum drive
Close
is now on.
247, was it?
Welcome to Common Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
I know it's going to give us the noise of the quantum drive, but can't do much about that. Right, so it's daylight, and I hope it stays daylight. In fact, where's the sun? Looks like it's above us, in front, above us. Got to turn the shields up. Can't wait for CIG to. Oh, I need to drink as well. I can't wait for CIG to further work on the problems and issues with the software, but certain they're gonna have to work again on problems that were fixed and that have come back. Yeah, really, honestly, find it difficult to understand how that happens. I don't get why something that's fixed becomes broken again. They can't be checking things, and you know the old little chestnut of, oh yeah, it's a domino effect. One thing changes and affects several other things. You got to make sure it doesn't. You know, you've got to make sure that I could have gone quite a bit faster here actually. Yeah, you've got to make sure that the code you're implementing doesn't cause any problems with anything else, and I don't know, they've got their own way of working. It seems very messy, and you know, what's he called, Blinky, a guy on YouTube, watched one of his videos and he said Star Citizen is a dumpster fire of wasted opportunity. Well, in several magnitudes, I can't disagree with that. It really is. FPS is, whoa. What the hell's happened to the FPS? Better slow down here. Jeez. What the hell happened there? Comms are down. We've got a Carrick. That's getting wasted. It's a shame that there's two ships. Vanguard Sentinel. Right, so we'll slow this right down. I wonder why there is two ships here.
Docking unavailable. Landing gear deployed.
This isn't the site we went to before, I don't think. However, the ships are white, there's nobody in them. We'll just come in slowly to within striking range, blow them up.
Check fire.
Yeah.
Check fire. Check fire. Check fire.
And it's
Check fire.
zoomed right in.
Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Check fire.
That lost my target.
Check fire.
Okay, just bear with me 1 second. Okay, right, so nothing there. Nothing there. No container. Oh yeah, there is a container. Great. So we'll just come in here to this rack site, have a look at that container, see what it's got. Now, where's the? Oh, here it is. If we just plonk it here. This is, yeah, this site, no, I don't know this wreck site.
Landing complete. Engines are off.
Oh, I say I don't know it. I've probably been here before, but it's not one that is regular, so I'm glad to see that there's a bit of variety in the wreck sites. Where was that little box? Somebody dropped a box. Is that it? aUEC self-storage container. Okay. Well. This is why I blow ships up, because they drop these containers and may have stuff in them. Okay, well, we're having that. We're having that. And that, and that. Backpacks, don't want these arms, but we can sell them. Okay, so what's this? No, nothing in that. However, some pretty damn good stuff here. Some backpacks for nothing, which I need. And take that one as well, as 2SCU container. Don't forget we've got the, I'm going to put that on here. Bring the cargo bay down. See, this is the life of a scavenger, and I am a scavenger, a skip rat, as it were. Oh, come on. And they do snap to the grid. I don't want them on the grid. I want them. Hang on, I know what I'm doing. I want them up there. And then this, send this back up. Oh God, can I should be able to jump up there. Yeah, carry that. And then send this up. And that one I will just place here. Place. And I'll just put that there because it's useful to have a container like that. Just putting stuff in. You can just open it, put stuff in, blah blah blah. But I'm getting. Oh, wait a minute. Why don't I just do this? Where's my. Utility, and then put that one on me and put that one in there. So that should have a. Yeah, it's got a tractor beam on it now. In fact, I can test it out. Yeah, okay, great. And I can see the floor of the Andromeda is me. We won't go there, will we? Oh, wait a minute, I need to tractor beam out again. Just put that sort of. Why doesn't it sit? Why doesn't it sit? against that wall square. It's just if we can turn this around, which why can't we? Oh, that's better. There. Can get past that. Yeah, we can get past that. I don't know why it does that, or why it's. So we've got a 2 SCU on there, and probably could do with it shoving further that way, like that. That's good. In fact, why don't we put that one at the same? Just sort of. What the hell? We'll leave it there. That's good enough. So, although we've got massive amount of, well, we got 96 SCU on our Andromeda, we've now got 99. Or 100 if you include, yeah, 100 if you include this, this is a 1 SCU box, isn't it? No. Even gonna bother. Oh, wait a minute. I just wanna check something. I need a drink as well. Must remember to get a drink. So it's not showing up. It's not showing up on the scan. But there was 3 containers there, and it only showed 1. Now, if it hadn't have shown any, I wouldn't have bothered. I wouldn't have even bothered to. To look at it. So. Can't grab any of my armor. Can now. Could you just move 1 item in your inventory? Carry that. Drink that. Just move 1 item in your inventory, and then you can drag and drop things onto you as normal. Right, we're going to wait an extended length of time here because we did it yesterday and we waited 5-6 seconds between swapping bottles and it failed on us. So, yeah. So, carry another. There we go. We should be able to drink this. Oh, it's disappeared on us. Right, okay. Okay. So now we've got the bottle problem again. And that will disappear, and we can't carry any more bottles now. Yeah. Can't carry any more bottles. And that was, you know, I want CIG to stop this from happening because it's like infinite cruise. So now, what we do, next time we die or kill ourselves or whatever, oh, wait a minute. I brought, yeah. Helmet's on, right, okay. Better put that drink back in the ship, actually. I just want to go check this out again because, well, there looks to be some things up there that I'm not too sure about. I mean, guy left it open as well, the ramps down, so I don't know what they are. They look like missile racks. I don't think I can do anything with them. No, that's gone. That is definitely gone. However, I can't see any more crits. To collect. Apart from these containers, these are what they've picked up from this site, and I'm guessing, well, that's aluminium. They all look like they're from this site. However, we have a crew member to find, and I don't know who we're looking for. So let's have a see. And it is, oh no, we don't. We have a cargo to collect. That's right. Okay, so the cargo's over there. I'm going to check out if there's any dead bodies first. It's a flare. Body here. He's not wearing glasses. It could be anything from sort of 4 to 6 bodies at a freelancer site. There's 2, and he's not wearing glasses. Nobody in the seats. Usually isn't, but I always check. Got to be very thorough when checking these wreck sites to make sure you get you look at everything. There's nobody in here, but there's a body here, so that's number 3. Now then, that's not. Where's the main? Where is the main? Ah, don't. So that's 3 bodies. Usually there's a body around here, and he's the one with the glasses, so we'll see if there is one. No. There's another one, 4. And carry that. This is weird. Really weird. So 4 bodies so far. That'll be for the Zeta Prolinide, if you come here to pick that up. So 4 bodies, and that looks like it. I think. Definitely not one here. You saw how the other body got near to it, and it got it at a certain angle and it disappeared. And I'm very wary of that right now. I'm thinking, are there any bodies that don't sort of appear until I'm in a certain position? But I'm gonna have to. This is really spread out. This ship must have not broke up on impact. Must have broke up in the atmosphere, because air crashes, you can basically tell what speed they were going and how high they were when they broke up. And this, well, I don't know about the finer details of that as far as Star Citizen goes, but I would guess, given the size of it, it's about the size of an airliner, but more sturdy built. I would guess a few hundred feet in the air it broke up, and the lighter sections, i.e. the sections without the engines, they travelled further forward. That's not exact mathematics or science, but it's a general consideration. Right, so nobody's wearing glasses. Not really that important, however, do like to check these places out. That looks like an engine. Or is it a ship? No, it's an engine, is that, isn't it? No more boxes, no more bodies. But yeah, good containers. One, the one SCU container had some stuff in it that will keep and sell, which is great. I'll get this package up here. Turn that bloody torch off. Just drop the package here. Come on, drop it. There we go. And yeah, let's take off.
Engines on. Take off.
Come on. It won't go left, it'll go right, but it won't go left. Weird.
Landing gear raised.
Okay. And with only 4 bodies, freelance side that, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. You've got 4 seats in the cockpit. The funny thing is, when you get an Andromeda wreck, there can be up to 6 bodies, and you've only got 3 seats in the cockpit. Maybe CIG have done some more balancing on that. I don't know, but you know, you come to know what to expect by just doing the missions. You know, it's all experience. People say all experience is good experience.
Auto drive is now off. Auto drive is now off.
Might not be at the time, but there we go. We're just going to go back to whoever has dumped this stuff and then make our way to her L2.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
So let's come over here. On approach, we're not aiming for the station. We just want to get close enough to it to access our local inventory, and then we'll go into the back of the ship and empty that container that we just looted. Like I say, scavenging, that's me. I love scavenging. I love finding other people's stuff. I love finding loot. I'm all for the hunt. Especially stuff I'm not supposed to get, like, don't know, no, come up here. Come up here. Especially subscriber armors, weapons, or pledge store armor and weapons. That gives me a real thrill. Very rarely find it now, although I did find a balefire on live. I did find a balefire on live at a wreck site. Obviously somebody, but it was weird because all his stuff was on the ground. Wasn't a body. No body to be seen, just balefire, armor, backpack. You know, full armor, arms, legs, torso and helmet, and a backpack. And it was just on the ground. Ardent balefire. Right, so we should be fine there. We're just gonna container, open it, and that should give us our local as well. And I'm just going to pop everything in here that we want. I mean, these are heavy backpacks, so are they all heavy? Yeah, H. And that is heavy armor, ADP Core Green, and ADP Arms Imperial. Yeah, we'll put them in there as well. Why not? Vehicles, I don't think we've got anything. Oh yeah, we have. We'll put them in there. Yeah, that tops up our stash of tractor beam attachments, which are always welcome. We're always using them. Now there was nothing, was there, in this one? In this 2SCU. Well, that's handy. Open storage. Huh. Right. Okay. These multiple inventories. It's the first time I've ever seen that, and it's a new thing in this build. And some containers, when you open them, like at bunkers, places like that, you get a double inventory, and the second one is blank. You know. Drop off virus cultures, and here we go. 02. Actually, what missions have we got? No investigation. From Rappel. 30,000. That Rappel's a good one. Rexite and Magda. Hobart and Rappel. I'm going to accept that. Ah, no I can't. I'm probably out of range now, but... yeah, alright. Alright. On and off with the old drive. Cooldown of 18 seconds, which is great. Compared to 40. Which means it kept our upgraded ship components after we'd destroyed the ship. Now then, sometime today, at some point today, we should make a point of swapping all our gear out of our ship. And no, I better go a bit faster. And you know, putting the items from our ship into our local inventory, and then swapping it in our ship, and then putting them back. That's what Wikipedia advised, to create a long-term persistence record of gear. But we've found that even if we don't do that with our missiles are saved. And when we make a point of doing it with our ship equipment isn't saved. So, you know, it's a bit intermittent random at the moment, but yeah.
You are.
Thank you, Rog.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I am getting used to the movement of the ship now, and you know, the thrust capabilities and maneuverability of the ship. And like I said the other day, it's just by using it and getting used to it. It's like driving a new car or flying a plane, or you know, you get a brand new helicopter, and it's totally different to the one you've been used to for so long, even though it's like the same model. everything's got its little ups and downs. Right, so we're gonna auto land. Okay. But I will go back and see if that rappel must be a settlement.
Landing
And
complete. Have a pleasant stay.
you know, it's I want to check out all these settlements. I want to know where they are, what they've got, what they're doing there, everything about them. Engines off. Get out of the ship. Grab this package. Now, we haven't been scanned by security. I don't know if this virus culture is illegal, but we don't care because we got here without any problems. If we got scanned by security and we were in the middle of nowhere, we'd destroy security before they give us a crime stat. Although I'm not entirely sure with the comms down, how can they give you a crime stat when they scan you? That's a question. Although it doesn't matter because, you know, if you got, compare it to real life, if you got stopped by the police, you wouldn't get stopped by the police in somewhere that didn't have a law for the reason why they were stopping you or arresting you or whatever. So, you know, like in outer space, if you killed somebody and a cop on Earth said that's illegal, well, not in outer space, it's not, mate, because there's no law. You know, would you still get reprimanded for that? Just because something's illegal in one place doesn't mean it's illegal in another. Right, so we want to go hangers and no we don't, we want to go Galleria. I know what I'm doing. And we're looking for the admin office. Admin office upstairs, is it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we drop off this.
Everything good?
Place that.
The cargo terminal over there is probably what you're looking for.
Yeah, cheers, mate. I love that. Absolutely love that. You know, he says stuff to direct you. Because people don't read. People don't read. And is this the place that I didn't have any crews in? No, I've got some crews here. So what I'll do is... Still, this guy has been AWOL for I don't know how long. There's a space in front of the. Oh, I can't. No, I can't. What I'll have to do is click on one of those, come over here. Come back. Yeah, if I could spell it properly. And then I can buy it. Yeah. I just want one bottle. And I think... Yeah, I think that's it here, isn't it? I don't need anything else. So we've delivered the package and done the do. I can't kill myself here. I've got to do it on Everest. Because I did that yesterday thinking I was going to be respawning in the local med bay, and I didn't. I respawned on Everest, and my ship was in Cruel 1, was it? Yeah. Let's have a look at this. And it is 100%. Right, so yeah, it's a free med pen. Scavenger, you see. It's in my nature to
Welcome
investigate and
to the ASOP vehicle
evaluate.
retrieval system.
No, it's still on Hangar 7. Right, okay. So we'll just go back down to Hangar 7. I've always been nosy like that. You know, if you're driving down a road, it was many, I was a young kid, kind of the first, not job, but I was delivery driver's mate on a delivery service. What to do, you know, a bit like UPS, and I was the cab boy, like 16 years old, and one of the guys was became a really good friend of mine, and his nickname was Popeye, because he had arms like Popeye. He was a really, really big guy, and he said he was driving to work one day, and he saw this box at the side of the road. Him being a, you know, delivery driver, he saw this box at the side of the road, and it looked out of place. So he stopped, picked the box up, opened it, and it had a hi-fi stereo in it, quite an expensive one, you know, like a Pioneer or Blaupunkt or something like that, really good quality. So he stuck it in the back of his car, took it home, and I thought, yeah, that, you know, I wouldn't have bothered stopping, and I said to him, I said, what made you think there was something in the box? He said, I didn't know what was in the box. It just, you know, it looked like it had fallen out of the back of a van. He said, and you know, it's happened to me a few times where I've forgot to close the back of the van up, and if something's fallen out, and luckily somebody's picked it up and returned it to the depot. And I said to him, I said, so did this box have a label on it, name and address? And he didn't answer. And I thought, yeah, it did. It belonged to somebody else, but he found it at the side of the road, put it in the back of his car, took it home. Free, good quality hi-fi. And you know, not a stacker system. It was he said it was a mini system that's all built in. And I thought to myself, that is a really, really good idea. So whenever I've seen anything like that at the side of the road, and I never found anything good, by the way.
Clear to launch.
I think the best thing I've ever found is like a Pack-a-Mac raincoat. And there was a small package. I was going somewhere one day and I saw this like package at the side of the road, and like a dark, you know, just like a dark little something you put your cosmetics in or something like that. So I thought, that looks strange. So I went, stopped the car, picked it up. It was a fold-away raincoat. Okay, somebody's obviously dropped it or whatever. 260. Oh Jesus, hydrogen. Hydrogen's more expensive than quantum by a mile, when hydrogen's the most common element in the goddamn universe. And quantum isn't. You've got to mine it. Mercenary. I've got service beacons, so none of them are local. I once went to Cruel 5, and there was some service beacons, and they were all really good service beacons, and I did them all. It took me about an hour or more.
You are clear to launch.
Okay, mate. Took me about an hour, and I said to a mate of mine, I said, I've just been at Cruel 5 and done a shitload of service beacons, and he said, that's funny, because oh, wait a minute, I've got to back out of here, Anna. Duh. I thought it was a VTOL. I thought it was a VTOL hangar. I know what I'm doing. Right, so get up, level with the windows, bring the undercarriage up, just back out. Just don't send the ship anywhere, just back out. I won't bother using F4. I've done this plenty of times. I know what I'm doing. And that's it. That is it. And you get out nice and easy. So back to, if we can find the sun, we can find Hurston, but
Thank you, and please visit again.
I'll get back to Hurston. So yeah, scavenging is within my mentality, and just give me a bit of a buzz.
Is now on.
It really does. I'm not like a kleptomaniac. I don't steal other people's gear. But finders keepers, you know, possession is 9/10 of the law,
Overdrive is now off.
as they say. That's an excuse for saying, if you find it, it's yours. Right, so let's have a see now. Mercenary. Oh, bollocks. We should have taken that mission. We should have taken that mission because we've got nothing now. So Banshee Courier Services and Unified Distribution Management, we haven't got any reputation for. But we've definitely succeeded in the missions. Effective legal occupants, wreck site in Aberdeen, don't want that. Assistant defendant site, Hiram, come on. Finn's Folly. So you'll be able to ID it by its serial number, so we'll accept that. It's 12,000 plus bonuses, so this is Finn's Folly. Retrieval up, and there's 3 packages. Okay. Mercenary. Evict legal occupants. Ishmael. Nope. I'm wanting settlement sites. Now Finn's Folly, I'm guessing, is going to be on Hurston, and the package is 1331 and Ishmael is 1309. So if we go to Ishmael, it's not going to be that much different. Just bear with me. So, we'll find out when we get there. I'm just making notes. I'm going to make notes of all these places so I know where they are.
Check fire. Check fire. Check fire.
so we've landed and we've got the packages to get, so these people don't seem bothered. Alright. Go for the furthest one first. Probably going to come across some armed guards. He's not one of them. Carry that. Remember, we're not going to use any tractor beam here. When we've used the tractor beam at the wreck sites, the settlement, sorry, they've just crashed to desktop. Yeah, a meter forward and we might have been in a bit of trouble here. However, this is another settlement, and it's what this PTU test is for. Is to, I mean, I know CIG said it's not ready for testing yet, and or feedback, but might as well find out. You might as well explore. I mean, it's what it's all about, isn't it? So this doesn't look like it's got any soldiers in it at all. Is that a crate? No. I'm looking in all the places where, because I'm exploring as well as doing the mission. I'm exploring places and having a look around. What are these? Place meatballs, right, okay, so it must be like a wreck or something, or that's the spirit that blew up, I think, along with everything else. I don't know what these ships are doing here, but if these ships can exist and persist, why can't mine when I crash? That's the question. And they're all, they've got no guns. Don't walk into that. They've got no guns, so they're civilians at this one. And there may or may not be any crates for looting. There's plenty of packages around, but drop off package. Where's the other two? So this is one. Get that one. Guess I've got to. Yeah, they're not bothered, are they? They're just civilians. It's not like Cutter's Rig where they're all armed to the teeth. Oh, it's sun. Is it sunrise or sunset? Can't tell because I haven't got any form of direction when I'm not sat in the seat of a ship. Brilliant. Really well thought out. Drop that. Go down again, get the third package. In fact, just bear with me one moment. Right, that's it. one I've been interested in because this one looks the most lucrative. But there's nothing here to pick up or be had. Now, there's only a couple so far that I've visited that have had shops. They don't all have shops. And interesting. It would be good. Who? No, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. It would be interesting to find out what all this stuff's about. I mean, it looks like cactus type pods or something, but it's the wreck of a ship, is this? And I think this is the one that Chris K3 showed me a picture of. You know, I definitely hadn't seen it before, but I think this is it. Right, so we got all 3 packages. Well, we will have in a few seconds. We'll have all 3 packages on our. Drop that. Yeah. Okay. So that is Finn's Folly. Now I found one, and I don't know the name of it, but that's the one. Oh, bear with me 1 minute. I need to change this. In fact, give me 30 seconds. Be right back. And we're back. Right, so let's have a look at the stream. We are at 2.3-ish megabytes a second, and the stream's running well. Right, so Finn's Folly. And I wonder, let me just check this out. I need to go back to that other one where the shop is with the railguns. I made a note of it. I've got the coordinates and distance from the mining station. But that looks like it's got several layers to it. There's lights and things up on another platform. There's also structures, and I'm not even bothered about the replacement balls. I know people get off on reporting them, but unless they're not supposed to be there, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. There's a fire over here, but it might be one of the ships that I've destroyed, and I want to look at them because I don't trust the scanner. I really don't. I mean, there was 3 crates that, what the hell's that? There was 3 crates at the last cargo retrieval op site, and it only showed 1. Not to be anything there, does there? Oh, look, you know, sight of a burning Cutlass Black in the morning is welcome. Very welcome. That's Pisces. Let's drop nothing. But yeah, this is a test build, you know. You can't expect everything to be perfect because it's a test. That's what I wanted to look at. Right. So scrap, isn't it? But remember, I went to Pickers Field yesterday and found a shitload of items just because there was a flare. There was a flare flashing different colours. I was attracted to it, and there was a hell of a lot of pens and bottles of water and food and stuff. I've looked around here. So, you know, there's like lights up there. So how do you get... Sorry. No, that's nothing, I don't think. However, can we jump up here? What's the point in that? Why are these crates here? I don't think you can get up there, can you? Or for any reason or purpose. Oh, god damn it. I think I'm stuck now. I think I'm well and truly stuck now. Alright. Prone. Let's try going prone. Come on, roll over. think there's any way through. There isn't. There isn't. So yeah. Is there any way through this side? No, I've fallen through whatever that is. Cause it. Oh, wait a minute. I can jump up here. I'm trying. No, won't let me jump. Can't go prone here. Let's have a look at. Yeah, I'm stuffed. And this is why these sites aren't ready for testing. I can jump through the floor at a certain place, but I'm not getting back up there anytime soon. Am I? That's where I need to be, up here, because I'm under the floor. Right. Oh God. I think best thing I can do now is just log out and start over. But I'm going to lose all the containers on my ship. Obviously, if I claim it, might be able to come back. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. What are we on? EU1C1010. So I'll log out to menu. And not finish the mission. I don't really care, actually. Finding the settlement was the whole point of that. You know, the 12,000 credits plus bonuses. I don't know what the plus bonuses is. Maybe CID have got plans to put enemies in there as well, like the other sites have got. Right. So let's claim our ship. Maybe use another one for. All right. Well, okay.
Welcome to the aSOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah, I'll just claim it here. Or should we? Let's deliver the arrow. And then retrieve it.
Your vehicle has been.
Now we should. Where is it? Hangar 4. We should be able to use the arrow to get back to the constellation, but no guarantees. It may have despawned when we logged out. Excuse me. But we know it's 81 kilometers from Ishmael at a heading of about 253.
Thank you, and please visit again. You are clear to launch.
Aerospace. All systems online. Engines online. Quantum fuel is at 100%.
Jesus.
Takeoff complete.
Yeah, this is feisty.
Landing gear raised.
This is feisty. Feisty little ship.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Hit the arrow. It's got no storage whatsoever.
Quantum drive
Well,
is now on.
enough to store an animal or something, but
Quantum
okay.
drive is now off.
So we want. Where do we want? What are our notes? HDSF Ismail. Right. Okay. Let's find that first. Hendrix. Tamar. No, we're miles off. It's nowhere near here. Where's Ismail? Ismail. There it is. Okay.
Quantum drive is now on.
Now we can get pretty close to it without being fired on. So we'll get as close as we can. And then head in that general direction. Our ship marker should come up. If it's there. Now I'm wishing I didn't blow those ships up because it would have been useful as markers to get where we need to be. But our ship should come up, well, within sort of 12-15 kilometers distance.
Quantum drive is now off.
Come on. But what we don't want is firing on, because that would be bad. So I'm gonna watch our speed. It's a pretty fast ship. In fact, too fast. Too fast for us. In fact, what we can do is come down here. So what we want is no, wrong way. How far are we away from it? 4, that's, yeah, that's great. So 253-ish. Oh Jesus, it's from where we came. It's that marker, isn't it? It's the marker sort of there. And we want this is pretty useless, but excuse me. If I can target Ishmael on the map and then go into the map, it'll tell me there's Ishmael. Oh, come on. Oh, screw this. I'll just I'll set off now. I'm gonna get fired at. Thought of there. It needs to be. Yeah, we're getting fired at, but they're not hitting us, so that's fine. And I want to be 81 kilometers ish from in fact, if we head towards Crew L3, shouldn't be that far away. It's only 81 kilometers. Although he's drifting. I wonder if it'll let me target Ishmael now. Ishmael, so set route to Ishmael. Oh god, I can't see the distance. I'll do it manually. I mean, jeez, can't be that bad. Let's just stop where we are there. Bit of red out on deceleration. Have you ever heard of that? So that is 65. It was 253, wasn't it? Heading 253, distance 81 kilometers. Okay. So we'll just carry on going. 81. Oh, wait a minute. No. Doe. It was 253 from the site, wasn't it? We need to be going 120. Oh, God. Bollocks. I've come the wrong way. I've gone the heading as if I was travelling from Finn's Folly to Ishmael. Ah. It's heading 120. Is it 120? Where's my compass? 253 is no. 253 is 250 would be what, 70? It's 190 no 60. So it wants to be 63. Yeah, it wants to be 63. Doesn't it? 63, because 180 is half, and 250 is 60 on that. So yeah, wants to be 63. 63, heading 63 from Ishmael. Basically, the opposite direction of where we're going. This thing is so goddamn unstable, it's unreal. So, hang on, let's get some goddamn height on this. That's Ishmael. Not now, not now. So we're 5,000 up. We shouldn't get shot at. But when we get over Ishmael, we need to be taking heading 63. That's just me, I've got my coordinates mixed up, wrong way around. Higher than that. So let's take it there, go 63 ish, sort of that mark there, and then head out. Yeah, whatever. Then we head out 81 kilometers from Ishmael. And we see if our ship is still there. It's good. This is good practice to get your ship back when you've lost it and you don't know. And there used to be a locate ship button on ASOP, and it would give you. We're a little bit off course here. And it would give you an idea of where your ship was. However, what the hell is that mark for? 55 kilometers. What the hell? Okay. Well, that was nice and easy. That is our Andromeda, and it's still there. Okay. So I don't know how long it's taken us to get back to the ship with all the mistakes we've made, but the whole point of the exercise was to see if our ship had despawned or not, and it hasn't. It's still there, so we can pick it up. I don't think it's gonna have any. We're not gonna have any problems getting the ship back because we haven't claimed it. So the game should still recognise it as being owned by us, and it's listed was our ship, so it doesn't always ring true, but yeah. Just gear down. Yep. Well, it doesn't matter, I'm gonna wait. I hate the arrow. It's not even mine. It's just been in my ASOP. It's not in my hangar. I didn't buy this. It's been in my ASOP since 3.18, and I don't know where it came from. But I've also got 2 Pisces rescues, which one of them's mine. It's in the hangar, but the other one isn't. And they just keep getting transferred over, like ships that I own, and I don't own 2 Pisces rescues. So 54 kilometers, that is quite a distance. Just bang the ship anyway, it doesn't matter.
Landing complete.
Turn everything off. Get out of it. And go get our Andromeda back. Now the parcels are still going to be on board. It's a little bit high. Yeah, the parcels are still going to be on board, but that's no problem. The mission's over. However, I do need to investigation. No. Mercenary call to arms. Yeah. And now what else have we got? Illegal Magda. Defense site to retrieve confidential materials. No. Clear claim jumpers. No. What's this one? Wreck site on Aberdeen. Squatters. Caterpillar. Right. So we haven't got any more yet. Got service beacons in our area. We've only got 1 in our area, or 2. Search, cargo salvage, ascertain from the wreckage, Kovacs, freelancer. Why not? Why not take that one on? I hope it's not the same one as last time, but I am interested in investigation. We'll take that as well. Might be the same site. Might be the same site. We're going to check that one out. Just test that. But it's going to be mercenary that oh god damn it. Can I use my tractor beam here? Yes I can. Right, okay. So get up the ladder. Jeez, I hate this. It should be, right? It should be use F-click, use ladder, or just walk up it. That would make much more sense. Bang them out there. They're no good anymore because that was a mission that we failed. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I? Yes, I can. But not through the railing, so we'll have to come over here and do this. It's only scrap anyway. Close the close the bay. We can't, so we'll have to do it from the pilot's seat. It's like learning a whole new vocation career. This is dealing with Star Citizen. It should be like in problem management or something.
Welcome to
Close
Promise
cargo
Space
bay.
Industries.
That's closing. Okay. Engines on.
Engines are on.
And
Take off complete.
get into the air. Lifting gear.
Landing gear raised.
FPS is not bad. I mean, it's worse at Cutter's rig. A lot worse. Yeah. Right, so on our way to a wreck site, we've got a cargo mission and a find missing person mission. And yeah, like I say, the whole point of doing these things is because I want to see if it's at the same site. Secondary is picking up some Apex classes. It's gonna. I was thinking of trying to find somewhere that I could utilize the quantum drive to get nearer, but hang on, let's boost this up a bit. But I might as well just fly. Might as well just fly. Far, I don't think. It's going to take 10 minutes or so, but you know, 10 minutes of doing nothing, just waiting around, it's like waiting for your ship to be claimed. There's absolutely no point in it. You can't spend credits to shorten this distance. It just needs a quantum marker. Many people have been crying out for quantum markers for this for a long time, personal markers as well. And you know, there's always the hope that CIG will bring in Nav version 2 or whatever they call it. And it was kind of previewed, or should we say broadcast, advertised at SitCon, this last SitCon. And it looked pretty much what I was expecting. You know, you get a menu, a drop-down menu, which is a tree menu, and you click on Hurston. Then if you wanted to go to Aberdeen, you click on Aberdeen. If you want to go to a mining station, they'd be under Aberdeen, under Hurston, that kind of tree structure, expandable. That it makes perfect sense. You know, it makes absolute perfect. When you've got multiple locations, you don't want a screen full of them. You want to be able to, you know, select the main destination, which would be a planet. Or you know, a star or a station. I don't know how they plan to do that, whether they're going to put all Hurston, like her L1 and her L2, whether they put that under Hurston control stations. Might be an idea, because then you get, like, under Hurston you'd have Hurston Planet, Lawville, all the moons, and then under the moons, all the destinations on the moons. That would make sense to me. Nav system is horrible. It really is. But it's the only way we got of getting around, and there is no other option unless you've got a friend, party member at the location that you can jump to. I did that yesterday with Dax. He was 84 kilometers away, and when I targeted him and tried to quantum to him, it said too close. Now I know too close is anything below 34 kilometers, so there's no reason I couldn't jump to him, so I tried it anyway, and it jumped me to him even though it said it was too close. Real strange. And the weird thing was, he targeted me and it said I was too close for him as well. You know, I would prioritize things on basis of importance, and seeing as how navigation is paramount, that would be near the top of the list. Stability would always be the top of the list. That would come before everything. So no crashes, no crash to desktops, no 30Ks, nothing like that. I would sort all that out first, and make sure it stays sorted out. But I think the way software's designed and the way that I've seen it work for the past almost 12 months, said you're going to struggle to get more than sort of 130, 40, 50 people on one shard. I remember a time when if there were 100 people on one shard, you were looking at frequent crashes. So it has improved. You know, it has improved 50%. It's improved, ish. All statistics are made up. But I really don't know how they're going to do it. You know, like Eve had thousands of people in the game at the same time, and it wasn't as, you didn't have absolute freedom in Eve like you do in Star Citizen. It was mainly a point of interest travel, so you could travel to any point of interest, but if it wasn't a point of interest, you were flying there manually. And at the speed that those ships flew at, it would take weeks, months, in some cases. So yeah. We'll go to the pickup site. There may be enemies. Oh no, it's freelancer, isn't it? So no enemies here, but it's going to be like 4 crew members that we can check out. Not usually more than 4 freelancers, but we'll find out. Things are changing, you know. We've got to do this to get experience, to know what to expect.
Hydrogen fuel is at 75%.
Thanks, Charles. Fuel's running. It's not a lot. It's not that noticeable actually, but it does seem to be using it a lot more. Like travel from Lawville to Everett's Harbour, and it was like, I don't know, 80 credits worth of hydrogen. Now it's what, 188, and I'm thinking, geez, you know. So maybe the ships are a little bit more thirsty and inefficient from what they used to be, but that's all balancing. And let's face it, you make enough credits to be able to afford that. But it just mind blows me that quantum fuel is so much cheaper than hydrogen. I mean, you could basically, you could have a satellite or some kind of ship that has a collector on it to just fly around space collecting hydrogen. Because there's not much of it about. You know, space might be a vacuum, but it does contain gases, particles, all that kind of crap emitted by stars and other celestial bodies, nebulas, that kind of thing. So it will be interesting to find out for sure if this is the same site or not.
Landing gear deployed.
But we'll do the run around, find out where all the bodies are, then see if wearing any glasses, then pick the parcel up, or maybe pick the parcel up first. We'll see. We'll see. There's no ships here, so funny how many ships there were at that last settlement that we came across. But we're quite interested in researching, investigating all those missions. Right, so here it is. Here's the wreck site. Turn the ship around. Just plonk it here.
Landing complete.
Pretty damn good. Yeah.
Engines are
Oh
on.
shit. Why did it turn my engines on when I got out of the if I could fire the ship computer, I would. Instead of a male one, I'd have a female one. It'd do a much better job, I'm guessing.
Engines are on.
Right, try that again. Makes a change to, you know, take off. Blah, blah, blah. Right. Okay, so we'll go get the cargo first. And is there a... Been here before. Been here before. I know where all the bodies are, and this was the same, exact same place as where the last cargo was. If you remember, I picked up the medical virus sample from here. Exactly the same place. So this is the, or at least it's the same layout of the site. So we found 4 bodies. None of them were wearing glasses. There was 3 near the cockpit, 1 back here, and none others. But if you remember, this is where I blew up the Carrick and Warden. It looks exactly the same. So there's one here. It's not him. One here. It's not him. And another one in here. And that's not him. So... Oh, wait a minute, Joe. I need to swap missions. Don't I? Because it might not be here. And it is here. It's the same site. Right. Okay. So it is the same site. Let me search him again. Not him. Search him again. Not him. Not him. Wonder if there's any more bodies that I didn't find kicking around. Because unless they've got, if they've got the white suit on, there is a spot that and it's not him. So that's the 4 bodies that I've found. Didn't find any more bodies. So now I'm thinking, okay. there have been times as well when I've turned up at a missing person site and there's been one body. Well, one time where I turned up at one site, there was just one body, and that was the person I was looking for, but there's only one body, and it just didn't make sense. Because it was I think it was a freelancer at that time, but a different configuration to this one. So I don't know, maybe the body doesn't spawn unless you're in a certain position. Now what I'm gonna do is move that out of there. This is a complete waste of time, to be honest. Because it's the same site and I already know where all the bodies are, and none of them are wearing glasses. But it's disappointing that it works like this. Still, you know, it's why it needs testing, but yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna have to abandon this missing person thing. I'll be absolutely amazed if there's another body that I haven't found. Nearly always near the ship, although there was one time when I was doing a mission with an old acquaintance, and the body was about 200 meters away from the ship, and I don't know how my friend found it, but the hell is that? But he found it. I mean, we looked all over, and he found it eventually. I said, "Where'd you find that?" He said, "It was about 200 meters away." I said, "What?" Okay. Right, anyway. I think I've had enough of this. I'm not going to waste time. Not going to waste any more time on that. Just get this delivered. This package. In fact, I'm not even bothered about the package, but
Take off.
there is a container 315 away. Let's have a see what it is. Now this will be from destroying the Warden and Carrick. Oh, Charles. Give over, man. Give over.
Landing complete.
I don't even know what it is. What is it? Is it one that we can... Yeah, it is.
Engines off.
So, might have to ditch the one SCU container in order to put this 2 SCU container in. We're going to be allowed to open here. Yes, we are. Right. So, just make sure I've got everything out of here. And it is empty. Yeah, it is empty. Can't see that, can I? So if I close that, excuse me. Open this again. stay where you are. Open that, see what's in it, if anything. Oh, jeez. That's what you get for scavenging. Absolutely what you get for scavenging. Right. Okay. Send this up. So, some bugger lost all his armors and weapons. And I was there to make sure that they were retrieved. Okay, so, oh no, that's upside down, isn't it? Right, okay. Just push that over there, sort of there, it'll do. Now, we want to open that again, but in our vehicles, we want to just move everything over, whatever he's got. And I'm not going to be using any of this armor. Where's the helmets? But nice amount of crews. I'm going to be selling all that stuff. Might keep, well, but if I'll even keep the weapons, I only keep one Night Stalker P4. Okay. Alright. But yeah, like I say, you can't trust the scanner. I mean, I'm a bit skeptical when there's one crate that's, I mean, that's the one that we got rid of, that one. I'm a bit skeptical when I'm scanning for boxes. See that one down there that I know is there, it hasn't even highlighted it. See, there it is, and the scanner didn't highlight it, but it highlights one 1,000 kilometers away. What's going on there? What is going on there? However, let's just scan the area for bodies. We may or may not have missed. So there's one there. There's that body there. But I often do this, going to like nose down position and just fly around looking for corpses. Just in case there's one that I've missed, but I don't think I have. I found 4, and it's none of them that I've found, so was two there, wasn't there? Oh yeah, there is. 1, 2. And then one in the doorway there. Some rubble. Those are all the boxes that were picked up by the other guys whose ship I destroyed that are no longer here. All those boxes there, if you remember. That's the container that I've just dropped, the 1SCU container. No reason to suspect that the bodies would be anywhere other than where I found them already. So I've wasted hours doing this. Absolute hours. Searching for bodies that don't exist. It's a frivolous exercise. See, that one's quite camouflaged, but its head is what gives it away. The bright colour of the head. And that's what I'm looking for, kind of a pinky, grey metallic kind of thing. That's why I home in on so much junk to make sure it's not a body like this here. That there, to me, looks like a body, but it isn't. It's just rubbish. So, just like this fucking mission, to be honest. But we'll get up into the atmosphere.
Landing gear raised.
Search for Ackerman. There's not even any point in coming back. I'll track that. We've got the package. I don't know where we're taking it, but where did it say we're taking it? Oh God. Right. Well, that'll be fun. L5. Where is her L5 when it's at home? Yeah, there it is. I will be right back.
You are clear to launch. Have Thank you, and please visit again. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines are off.
Thank you for that.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit.
Hey there. There's a cargo terminal over there that should sort you out.